discussed in the case regarding Zoom and transport to the courthouse with another hearing on January 10th. Taylor said using Zoom for some hearings was acceptable to the defense, but other hearings, especially ones with witnesses, they wanted to be in person. Taylor acknowledged there was some discussion with the prosecutor's office on allowing Meade to be in person for those hearings, but again were faced with issues of transport. Evans said they would take those up on a case-by-case basis. Evans also took up a motion to compel evidence from the defense pertaining to audio and video transport of Meade from the Lewiston-Nez Perce County Regional Airport to the Nez Perce County Jail, and search warrants in the case. The motion to compel asked that those
I don't care about other people that aren't Brian Koberger, dude.
It hasn't been received. In regard to the search warrant, Smith said there have been numerous agencies involved, and prosecutor's office is working on verifying and gathering those to provide for the defense as well as other items of evidence.
Same excuse every time.
So here's another case that they're hiding.
They can't get all the evidence because they got too many people and it's not organized.
As the court knows, there was a huge amount of discovery in this case, Smith said. We have been focusing on getting everything we can to the defense. Taylor said she understands some of those documents might not have come from the Nez Perce County Prosecutor's Office, but they have been available for a long time. She requested the court give an order to provide those documents considering the trial. A death penalty case is scheduled for February 3rd. Smith objected to giving the defense the audio and video footage of Meade's transport to the jail. Smith questioned why the information was relevant to Meade's charge of first-degree murder. She was also concerned that giving Meade's access to the video would be a threat to future transfers because it shows law enforcement security procedures. So, I wonder what Meade said in those videos in transport. Did he implicate something about the Koberger case?
Oh my
Smith also noted the request came around the same time a civil suit was filed. The civil case was filed August 13th with Taylor listed as the attorney and Meade listed as the defendant. No other information on the civil case is available as the case is sealed. So I wonder who filed a civil case against Meade. Taylor said the files were requested in August. The defense issued a motion to compel November 9th. It only received an objection last night, which Taylor noted was outside of the 14-day limit to object. She outlined that the information in those audio and video files showed that when Meade was transported to the Nez Perce County Jail, he was strapped to a board with a bag over his head. Taylor asked that the court order prosecutors to give those files within 48 hours. Now see, this is weird. Taylor asked that the court order prosecutors to give those files within 48 hours. This was yesterday, and she's wanting that stuff within 48 hours like she thinks it's going to be destroyed.
Let's go fast.
I mentioned yesterday the only reason for an ex parte hearing is if the defense makes a good cause argument to the judge that evidence may be destroyed. He would order an ex parte hearing. This is crazy. Before Meade, Uppenhauer had his hearing with two public defenders, Brian Max and Brian Hall, appearing by Zoom from Boise. Now see, this is another thing that's weird. All right, they got Uppenhauer still in jail in Boise. They're both charged with this murder of this poor old man, but for some reason they got Meade up in Nez Perce County, and they still have Uppenhauer down in Boise. It doesn't make any sense. Marks and Hall also discussed having their client appear over Zoom. They asked Evans to change an order directing Uppenhauer appear by Zoom unless otherwise ordered by the court. Smith requested that the order remain in place.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find